Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Alabama's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know, every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice.
Can anyone catch him? And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole is.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Back to throw, it's Simpson. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you're going to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. The official says no good. After the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Arizona in a hurry. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Davis will throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Brown has it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
From the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
With the catch, it's Card. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Davis looking to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. At the 45 on his way. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous. Chewed up a big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Stopped after making the catch. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Fast motion from the offense. Well, jet sweep pass. Shakes off the tackler. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Now on second down. Now the play fake. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And he's off to a good start this year. That's already his third receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into this season. I love how they line him up all over the field. And as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Finds the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. After that last completion, it's second down. Davis will throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Arizona right back to the line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Catch in the middle. It's Carr. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He wants to throw it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. The give. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to pound it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to... Makes the grab on the left side. And he breaks into the open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown Tide.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Davis looking to pass. He looks that one in nicely. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They'll throw it on first down. He lets one fly deep. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 35, he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Setting up the screen. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. It is perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of it.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Woo, boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there?
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Davis will throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, just keeps firing. Right on target this time. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Wildcats are on the move. Looking to move it through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield. And that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
Finds his big tight end. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Arizona comes out with another first down. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires and picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Brings it down on the right side. Touchdown, Bama! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. And I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Davis looking to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Quarterback checking off. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He finds his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays out here.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Brown. And they... on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Throws for the tight end. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Davis will throw. Looking down the middle. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that pass picked off.
Let's go. 2 interceptions already for this linebacker. Unbelievable job understanding passing situation, how to get in passing lanes, how to get his second pick. Dude, he's going to the sidelines, bragging to the DBs. I got way more picks than you did.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Defense might bring the house here. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Davis looking to pass. Going to take a shot. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. He's looking to pass. A little screen to the running back. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Keep it on the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Fighting off the defender. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The give to the back. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock, and it will be your friend. A first down run in the red zone. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now on 2nd and goal. On the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Slams ahead, and he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
31, Arizona, 21.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Davis will throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's caught inside the 25. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Back to the air one more time. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snags it over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Forced out of the pocket. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
And that's in Arizona.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.